Hey YouTube, hey, I've seen a lot of videos out there of people carrying their EDCs and showing what they have, and I figured I'd do a video of my EDC, everyday carry on my person as well as my EDC bag. And this video is just to show you what I have. Isn't going to be a extensive review of any product that I carry. If you guys do and would like to have a review, just post it down in the comments. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. On my wrist, I usually carry a watch, and that watch happens to be the Casio G-Shock watch. This was the black edition. It has the tough solar, so it charges using the light source such as the sun or any light, and also keeps track of the moon, the waves. It also has the atomic timekeeping, so it updates itself every day. And the model on here is the GW7900B, and it's been a comfortable and capable watch for me. On my hand, I also carry a ring, and in my front left pocket I always carry a Zebra 701 stainless steel pin. And also in that same pocket I carry my keys that are on a Key Smart. I believe this is a Key Smart 2.0, and acts kind of like a Swiss Army knife with all your keys in there. It keeps it very sleek, almost low profile in your pocket. So that is all that I carry in my front left pocket. In my right pocket I carry some chapstick, a mini Bic lighter, and some loose change, and it happens to be 2 quarters. Right above that pocket there is the small coin pocket, and in that coin pocket I keep a Buck Nobleman. I believe this is the 420 steel. This was a gift. It's not a big knife, but it's not a small knife either. It's very capable for opening, you know, your every daily tasks such as letters, boxes, packages, food packages. And you know, you could take this out and it's not gonna freak people out with, you know, a very large tactical knife may have. So anyways, and plus it has a look, like a gentleman's look to it. So anyways, and also in that same coin pocket I also carry a small tin, and in this tin I just carry some small medications such as Advil and whatnot. This comes very handy, especially I think for people that may have a condition, whether it's diabetes or some kind of illness or even common cold. To carry some medication if you don't have your bag readily available with you, you can you know, store some and keep it in your pocket. So that always comes in handy. That's all I have in my front pockets. In my back pocket I keep a simple leather wallet. Just keep my normal things: cards, credit cards, cash, and some band-aids. In my other pocket I carry, to go with my pen, a simple notepad. And also in that pocket is my iPhone 6 Plus, which I'm using to record this video. So that's all that I keep in my pockets. On my right side belt loop I keep a carabiner, and attached to the carabiner, is a rock climbing carabiner, which is rated, so you can see that, KN up to 23, and I believe that's like close to 1,500 pounds, if not more. So anyways, I carry a couple things on here. One of them I carry is a flashlight. This is a single AAA flashlight, and this happens to be the Phoenix E05. It's a very capable light. It has 3 different types of modes in here. And anyways, I didn't want, you know, a very big knife. A big flashlight. Some of the CR123s are very nice. I just happen to like something a little bit slimline. So that's what's on the carabiner. Also, I carry on my carabiner a Victorinox nail clipper. This actually happens to be one of the best nail clippers I have used. It's very very thin and precise, And even the diamond nail filer, it's you could tell it's, you know, really good quality. And so I try to keep my nails short as I can, and so this has been a must on my carabiner or keychain. Last I carry on this carabiner is the Leatherman Squirt PS4. This just has, you know, the basic small pliers. Obviously you're not going to do any very large tasks. I have that in my bag if I need to. This is great for, you know, pulling out slivers in your fingers, whether it's splinters or whatnot. It has a little capable knife, as well as a file and screwdriver, and some scissors. Scissors work really well. Obviously you're not going to be cutting like heavy cardboard or anything like that, but it does work well for small tasks, and that's what this is for. So anyways, that is what I carry with me on my person. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you what the bag that I carry and the contents of my bag. So, okay, so this is my everyday carry bag. This happens to be the Maxpedition Kodiak gear slinger. Let me start with the outside. On the outside, on the carry strap, I keep a Coast HP1 flashlight. It's a focusing flashlight, slides in and out. You can adjust the beam or have a flood mode. I think it believes it goes up to 210 lumens. Anyways, I have it on here on a quick release, so if I need it right away in my hands, I could do that, or I can keep it free floating, or I can loop it through this, loop it through here, and it actually shines perfectly with the floor and where I need to see where I'm walking at night. Also on the side, I keep a water bottle. This happens to be the Camelback Groove water filter. This doesn't filter anything as far as, you know, take it to a pond and filter it. No, this just filters city water, or, you know, water that's clean but it has an undesirable taste, such as chlorine. So I use that, you know, quite often. On this other side, I put a pouch. I believe this is the FR1 pouch from Maxpedition. This just has a few items. If I'm in the mood to ride a commuter's bike, I would have my tail light, and sometimes I would post that right on the bag itself to make myself more visible. Here I also have the Cycle-Lite 850 lumen. Has different several modes, and then of course the attachment to go onto your onto the handlebars. So that's what I carry in that. Also a thing of pepper spray. So that's what I keep in that pouch. This front pouch here is kind of has more of the items that I have or need readily available to me. Starting off with this Spuds eyeglass and lens cleaner that tucks away nicely in its own little case to keep it free from dirt and grime. So anyways, just a cleaning cloth for the lens, works really well. So I do wear glasses, so it comes in handy more than you would think. And that just tucks away behind the Velcro. So in this front pouch, I have several items. Obviously, some Advil. This is a coin purse that I keep some headphones in here, some Sony headphones. The case that came with the headphones is kind of bulky, so this helps to keep it a little more sleek and slimline. Some lens cleaner. I do have a coating on my lens to keep glare out. This helps to keep that and help with the scratches. Next, some extra chapstick. It's a tight to go pin. Some matches from Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. I also keep in here a Uncle Henry. I'm not sure the model of this knife, but it's a small knife. I don't know why I have it in here. Probably throw it in a tackle box or something. So these things are called a Travelo. What they are is an atomizer. For men or women that like to wear cologne or perfume, what this is a way to transport your bottle. Instead of carrying your big bottle, you put it in here. You take the cap off and expose the straw on your cologne. And this bottom has a little hole where you stick the straw and you pump it in there, and it fills up this vial of your favorite cologne, so it's on its way to go. And so I have two of them. I marked them with one with the V and one with the B. Two of my favorite, Versace and Burberry Brit. This happens to be my favorite. Also in here, I keep a extra nail clipper, and then a extra large Bic, and some off Deep Woods bug spray, or an insect repellent for mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. In here I have another flashlight. Happens to be the Coast HP1 again. They take only one AA. I put some rechargeables in there, so I try to go for more common batteries, just in case if something were to happen. You can find them almost anywhere. In here I also have some hand sanitizer. I have a Leatherman Sidekick, and this one has the spring-loaded pliers. On the outside it has various tools such as a locking knife and a locking saw. But anyways, and also if I ever come on to bigger tasks than my knife that I carry on my person, this is a Spyderco Tenacious. It's a very capable blade. It's not a high quality blade, but it is a beater knife, and it's a tool nonetheless, and it is useful when doing large tasks that my little knife won't be able to use. So if I need it, it's in here. Also, I have some extra spare batteries, some AAAs and AA's, and some watch batteries for another light that's in this bag, and really that's it. Just some extra batteries as well. So that's what I carry in this pouch. I'm gonna go ahead and put these things away, and I'll show you the other pouches. Okay, so moving on next onto the larger pouch. You have this side pouch, which is it's a small pouch. It's large but thin, so I keep some more flat items in here. In here I just keep some floss picks, some gum. I do occasionally have a couple cigarettes here and there, and I keep some wet naps, some hand wipes, antibacterial hand wipes, and also a Zippo portable ashtray. Just if I'm out somewhere and don't have an ashtray or a trash can, I can throw them in there. So that's all, and that's in that pocket. And this other pocket here, flip it open. I just carry a Anchor battery bank. Very useful for when charging your phones or other devices. In here I also keep the charging cord for it and a iPhone charging cable. Also in here I keep some Bluetooth headphones for going to the gym. In here I keep a red pen, a zebra black pen, and a permanent marker with some extra notepads. And in here, in this key lanyard, I just keep a Keymate by Streamlight Keymate, in which the watch batteries that were in here, I actually use this. I did have this as my everyday carry light, and then I found out about the Phoenix E05. So this just stays in here for extra light. Anyway, so that's all for the front pockets and the outer pockets. I'm gonna put the things away and go into my main pocket and show you what's in there. Okay, so moving on next to my main pouch. When wearing this gear slinger, the Maxpedition Kodiak, it does slide around and it's actually facing you this way. So you're able to open and get into the things you need. So let me go ahead and open it and show you what I carry inside. So it opens about this far. This is what I carry inside here. In this back pouch I carry a Shimag, and there is some hook and field in here. I guess you could add some mag pouches in here or other things, if you, whatever you want to carry in here. In this main zipper, I have my kind of a tool compartment. In here I just carry some super glue with some gloves, an extra water filter for my water bottle, some zip ties, some paracord 550, and a couple rolls of duct tape. So that's all that's in this pocket. Moving on next, this is my kind of a hygiene pocket. In here I carry a lint roller. It comes in handy more than you would think. You can get this in the travel section, a small thing of toilet paper. You never know when you might need some mouthwash, a thing of hair gel, some deodorant, just in case, and a comb. So whenever you go out or prolong your stay with somebody, you might need a few items. So anyways, that's what's in here. Let me go and quickly put all this stuff back. So moving on to the other side of the bag, I carry a couple of things. The netted pocket. In here I just keep kind of my electrical cables, charging cables for another phone from Anchor, a mini micro USB cable for other people that might have a Samsung's. This is another charging cable for the flashlight that I have for my bike, and as well as I carry a couple of ports to charge whether in a vehicle or in an outlet. Next I have a food bag or my snack items, and these usually are the things that I keep if I'm ever stuck somewhere for a prolonged period of time and you get hungry and you might want to snack on a couple of things. So I carry a couple of small things of beef jerky, thing of trail mix, some green tea. I've been liking and drinking some of that. That's pretty good. A protein bar and some glucose tablets. These are fast-acting carbs for when you have low sugar. So this is go for people who are diabetic, and so just in case. And that's all that's in my food pouch and my little electronics side. Next, I'm gonna put the stuff away and I'll show you what's in this section. Okay, so in my last section in here I have is my medical supplies. In here is my first aid kit from Adventure Medical Kit. This is a list of things that it came with. I also added to this, and I will be doing a review of my medical kit. So up next I have the SCOS. It's rolled up in an S pattern, and you pull it out and you're able to feed it into a wound. Next I have an emergency bandage. I think some people call it an Israeli bandage, just a 4-inch hemorrhage control bandage with an applicator. It's got a plastic piece where you wrap it and it applies about up to 20 pounds of pressure if done right. Some of these things is worth having to me. Under, you know, some of these things are like under $50. I mean, if you come to an accident, whether it's a car crash, stabbing, or shooting, you may be the first responder on the scene. So under 50 bucks, it could possibly save a life. And last is some Celox, which is works as a blood clot. It helps promote fast blood clotting for deep wounds. You just rip it off and you pour it in. Anyways, that's all I have for my EDC bag. If you guys like it, give it a like. If you guys have any comments, comment. And until then, thank you.